Alright, so I've been looking at this setup here, potentially getting ready for a long position entry point here on BNB. We see that the MACD on the 5-minute has tried to cross to the upside one time here, and then quickly it went back down, and now it's trying to do it again, and we have about $1.50, $1.70 to the upper Bollinger Band on the 5-minute, and we have just about $1 on the 3-minute Bollinger Bands. But if we see some increased price action, then they potentially will open up and give us more room to go to the 460 range. I see that Bitcoin and Ethereum are both going up after a smaller down cycle here, and they're trying to cross to the upside on the MACD, although still early at this stage here. So I'll be waiting to see if they do make a cross or are about to make a cross and potentially enter this long position here. I'll be looking for not more than $1 here because we're very tight in the range. The Bollinger Bands have been very tight, but we've seen some decent candles here, and we might be able to see that on the upside as well for a short long position here. I also like the setup on the 15-minute chart, which has been trying to go back up for some time now, and we see on the MACD that it has already crossed to the upside and is pointing up. So this is also a good thing to see if we want to enter a long position shortly. So we're still watching the MACD on the 5-minute. We want to see some increased price action, and at this stage we'll probably look to enter around the 458 level and try to get out of 460 if we do get in. And I see that Ethereum is going strongly now, and just want to wait for the new candle to appear on the 5-minute in 2 seconds. We'll see if it makes the cross, and it hasn't. So that's not something I feel comfortable with at the moment. But what could happen is that it keeps going up, and then it will make the cross here live before the next candle. Also, we're very close to the upper Bollinger Band on the 3-minute chart, which is it's not very good to see now. However, we have crossed on the MACD, and now you see we're going up a bit more strongly now, and could be a good entry point for a short long position. Now we've touched the upper Bollinger Band on the 3-minute chart, and also on Bitcoin and Ethereum. So I'll be looking to enter if there's a small bounce back to get an entry point around 459.30 or something, 30, 29, 25, 459. Alright, I'm gonna get in right now for a long position, get filled at 459.49, and I'll be putting a stop limit to get out for a profit about $1. So 460.49 will be the target exit price for $1. We'll see if that gets filled. So I'm putting the order in now, and I'm putting a protective stop, $2 down, just in case we have a big drop that we can't control and can't see coming. So $2 down, that protective stop market at 458, 457.49. Alright, so I got that in, and now we're just looking at this Bollinger Band, if it's going to expand. Usually when there's two strong candles like that, it will usually give us some way to go, and we see that it's trying to break through the upper Bollinger Band on Ethereum on the 5-minute, and Bitcoin as well. There, Bitcoin is still trying to cross on the MACD, and Ethereum has already crossed. Now let's see if we get the cleaner cross on the MACD for BNB on the 5-minute, and then if we do, then we'll potentially get enough room to go to our exit point, or 460.49, which is just above the Bollinger Band. And if I see that it struggles to go through it, I'll potentially be okay to exit for 75.80 cents. So about 460.25. That would be still a decent profit if we see that it just doesn't want to go through the upper band. So we're right about the entry point here, 459.49, and we're just trying to see if that will break. We have two green candles here, still have the crossover happening right now, and we see that the bands are slightly opening, meaning we could go past it for a short leg up. Not gonna stay in too long here if we do get it, because it's still very tight and the volatility has been very slow as of this morning. So just want to make sure. Alright, so we're at 460. Let's see if we can make it. Probably gonna get out at 460.25 if I see it. We still have ways to go to the upper Bollinger Band on the 5-minute. We can go all the way to 460.28, so 460.25 should be a good exit price for a quick up leg. Let's give it another minute or so. Struggling to go past it. But we see both Bitcoin and Ethereum just going up, and now 460, back at 460, we saw 460.35, might try to go back to that level for 30, 37 I saw. I'm gonna close out at 455. Okay, I got closed out. My stop limit got hit and got closed out for $1.10, 460.60, and now it keeps going up. It might just keep going all the way to the 200 MA here on the 3-minute chart, but at this point we have hit the 200 MA on Bitcoin, so I wouldn't be looking to stay in this one too long. So I already got out for $1.10, so that's with my leverage that I'm using right now is 50x, so that's going to be about 5 or 6% in just a few minutes. So it was 4 minutes. I was in for 4 minutes, and that's okay for me for now with this low volatility and the fact that we're outside the Bollinger Bands now on the 3-minute chart. Bitcoin has hit the 200 MA, so it might just stop here for some time and even reverse. So I don't want to take the risk and lose the profit, because outside the Bollinger Bands we be able to, usually comes back in really fast if it does. So that was a quick long trade for $1.10 on BNB, the BNB futures, and we'll be looking for another one as soon as this cycle reverses and gives us another good entry setup.